Hey guys, we're back for more with the 31 Model A Roadster. It's going to be a light work day, but we're going to accomplish a couple things. Number one, we're going to change the oil in the car and then pull the floorboards and the floor mat and just kind of assess everything. And the other thing we're going to do is basically vacuum and clean up the inside of the car a little bit. Anyway, I think it'll be interesting for you to see how the car's built and also the originality of it. So let's get started. Oh, there she goes. There we go. Pretty dirty. 5 quarts in the Model A. Okay, so while that oil's draining, we're gonna pull the floor mat and floorboards. Well, you can see that this floor mat has definitely seen better days. I don't even think we need to fuss about getting it out. I think we're just gonna tear it out. It's done. Well, there's what's left of the floor mat. There's basically nothing left. So looking at the remains of this old floor mat, I discovered it's not the original. It's a reproduction. Look, it says 25, which is probably a part number. Front for Ford, 1928 to 31. So, I don't know, this could be a J.C. Whitney map from the 50s for all I know, but it's pretty brittle, and it's a total mess. Well, you know, the floorboards are actually in pretty good shape. Better than I thought, but they definitely need to be replaced. They're pretty ugly for a driver. Okay, good. Perfect. Here's the seat. I mean, it's okay, but something I don't want to sit on much. Here's the floorboards without the seat in place. You can see a lot better this way. And you can see why we're talking about vacuuming. Wow, pretty spongy, not much left. There's a couple screws still holding the front floorboard in, so we're going to remove those now. Oh, it smells so old in here. Musty. I love that smell. I already loosened it with a channel lock pliers, so she just screws right off. Now the floorboard's ready to come out. There we go. We just found something cool under the floorboards. This is an old piece of a newspaper, and it's the television listings for whenever. But check it out, Leave It to Beaver. Legend has it that Henry Ford would make the floorboards of these cars out of recycled shipping crates that he got from his various suppliers, but that's just a myth. In fact, Ford owned a bunch of timberland in northern Michigan in a place called the Iron Mountain Wilderness, and the company even built a massive sawmill on the property. One of the other things they did was figure out a way to recycle all of the sawdust that was produced. They made charcoal. It was Henry's friend Thomas Edison who helped him come up with that process, and Ford charcoal was sold nationwide in the 1930s. Later on, the brand was sold and renamed in the honor of Henry Ford's cousin, the man who had first surveyed the Iron Mountain Wilderness, and his name was Kingsford. Well, we blew the void space under the seat out with compressed air because I knew there was more stuff lurking under there. And sure enough, a bunch of seed husks. So definitely there was a critter living in here at one point. Not surprised. All right, drain plug goes back in. There we go.